it may seem unusual to hear about a retirement party for a dog,
but not when it's a canine working for the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison introduces us to Taz and the deputy who trained and handled him.
Hey, out. Yes. Sit.
They communicate in a language only they understand, a combination of German and English. Taz, the canine helper, and his partner, Deputy Nicholas Witherite, have been together since 2017, and today, Taz is being medically retired.
These guys are so much more intelligent than human beings, and then we screw everything up. So being consistent is key with any of the dogs that we have. This was obviously my first dual-purpose dog.
Witherite is one of 4 canine handlers with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. Taz is a Belgian Malinois who came from overseas, as many canines do, because they're a favorite of law enforcement officers. He was just over a year old at the time. The pair spent 12 weeks training and bonding to become a team.
So criminal apprehension, which includes tracking, as well as building searches, as well as narcotics. I spent more time with him than I have my family and my kids. So
at noon Tuesday, Taz was the guest of honor at a farewell ceremony given by his sheriff's office brothers and sisters. And the only thing he had to track was a cake made of cheeseburgers, which he pounced on the same way he did the bad guys he pursued. He'll spend his retirement at the home of his partner and their family.
I don't think his mindset is ever going to allow him to be a pet. He always wants something to do.
But above all, Taz is a dog, and he's now living a dog's life. Coming up at 6, we'll tell you about the challenges and the adventures Taz and his handler faced during their 6 years together. In Colorado Springs, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
Looked like Heather eating a cheeseburger there for a second.